Hello, Tyler.
Hello, Mr. Capolino.
This is your third time being in here this week, I hope you realize.
Yes, it is.
So I suspect you have some investments in mind.
Yeah, I'm very interested in the Tide Corporation. I love their new Tide Pod product.
Oh,
I think
interesting.
They're scrumptious, and I think that the profits of Tide are going to increase tenfold in the next quarter. And so I'd love to invest now and invest hard.
Well, let me show you this graph real quick. So, I'm just doing a rough sketch here. So, this is the Tide profit margin over the last few weeks.
It's steady. It's good.
It's a steady increase. So, although I'm slightly hesitant, you know, I'd like to hear your takes before I go along with this. What is your reasoning here?
Well, I think the product is great, and according to the greater fool theory, if I make a large investment now, surely another fool would make a much larger, much riskier investment. So I have nothing to lose here, Mr. Capolino.
Interesting. Well, I do have access to your life savings, all $3,669 of it, and I will be investing it all. Is that okay?
That's perfect.
Good.
I'm really liking these returns on my investments. But I think it might be time to sell. I think I should call up Mr. Capolino.
Whenever.
All right. Okay, so you're back, Tyler. It's been a couple days. What's new?
Well, I've been evaluating the trading prices, and I think
Yes.
it's the right time. And so, of my 200 shares in Tide, I'd like to sell 69 of them.
Oh, interesting number choice, but okay, I will do that. Okay, very good.
Of course.
Mr. Patuski, what can I do for you today?
Mr. Capolino, it's come to my attention that Mr. Sweeney is selling 69 shares of Tide Incorporated stock. I'd like to purchase them all at face value.
Okay, well, the current face value they are selling for is actually greater than their true value. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Okay, and what is your reasoning behind this, may I ask?
Due to the greater fool's theory, I think it will be a good investment.
All right, well, I can't deny that. Mr. Sweeney gave the same argument when he bought, but all right, pleasure doing business.
Wish I could say the same.
I'm seeing it now. The Tide price, the reason there's been a sudden increase, these new Tide Pods, it all makes sense, but it's a bubble. The market is going to collapse. I have to alert the shareholders. All right, well, since both of you are, I know, very firmly invested in this new Tide trend, I just figured I'd have to alert you. It's come to my attention that the Tide Incorporated, a bubble is forming in the market, which, long story short, means very soon we anticipate a crash in the market. So as you can see from this graph, there's already beginning to see a decline. I just want to know what you guys are thinking about doing right now. Alex?
I want to sell.
You want to sell? All right, that's good. I will get that transaction right through for you. Mr. Sweeney?
I don't believe it. I'm going to keep my shares. I'm still holding out hope.
All right, bold, but you know I respect it. If you truly do want to follow the greater fool theorem, then you are taking it to the end, and that's ballsy.
Then I'll be a fool.
Mr. Patuski, Mr. Sweeney, thank you for your time.
I think Mr. Capolino was right. I mean, this is terrible. I need to get out now. I need to call Mr. Capolino. I gotta get out of this. This is a terrible deal. I was such a fool!
Love the warm Florida weather at this time of year with my, out of my cocktail. So nice. Oh, Mr. Sweeney. What could he want? My secretary shouldn't let anyone be calling me. Mr. Sweeney? Mr. Sweeney, I'm on vacation. Schedule something with my secretary. I will, when I get back, we can talk. Okay.
Mr. Capolino, where have you been for the past 3 days? I've been trying to call you left and right.
All right, Mr. Sweeney, I'm gonna need you to calm down. What can I do for you? I was out on vacation.
The stock prices are plummeting. I mean, I invested all my life saving into Tide Pods.
Oh, yeah, I see it now. Well, Mr. Sweeney, you wanted to play the fool, and unfortunately, I don't know what to tell you. What would you like to do?
I mean, I gotta sell now. I mean, I might go into some debt, but I have to get out right now.
You realize I'll put you in $80,000 of debt to the firm?
Yeah, whatever, do it. I've lost enough already. My wife, my kids, they're about to leave. I've lost everything.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you except that you owe me $80,000. That will be all, Mr. Sweeney.
There's a homeless boy on the side of the street. Just one second. Let me call
Spare
you back.
change. Spare any
What's
change,
wrong with you?
ma'am.
You're looking a little disheveled. You know, I have a little bit of change.
I lost everything. Thank you much.
Well, I have to say you're a little dirty today, and I just happen to have a Tide Pod in my pocket.
Oh, thank
Perhaps
you.
that will help you.
Wow!